Welcome back to Coin Cash Kings, and today I need your full attention. Because what I'm about to reveal is not common knowledge. It's not trending news. It's not something banks talk about. It's something hiding in plain sight. Right now, somewhere in Australia, there are ordinary-looking $1 coins sitting quietly in collections, drawers, and forgotten boxes. Yet collectors are chasing them with serious intensity. These are not just coins. These are sleeping giants of the Australian coin market. Today's video exposes the top 4 ultra-rare and most valuable Australian $1 coins in today's market, coins that have crossed the line from currency into pure treasure. And the coin I'm starting with today, most people have seen it. Almost no one understands it. Do not skip this video. Do not underestimate what you are about to hear. Because once you understand the story behind this coin, you will realize that real value does not shout, it waits. Let's begin. First coin. This coin carries something most modern coins do not. Purpose. Released in 2008 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Scouts Australia, this $1 coin was created to honor a movement that shaped generations. Discipline, service, leadership, and national character. This was not a casual commemorative. It was a statement. Scouts Australia is deeply woven into the country's social fabric. For a full century, it shaped young Australians quietly, consistently, and powerfully. When the Royal Australian Mint chose to mark this milestone, they weren't just marking time, they were locking heritage into metal. The coin is struck in aluminium bronze, the familiar golden alloy used for Australian $1 coins. But this issue stands apart immediately. The design is bold yet respectful, filled with symbolism that speaks to unity, growth, and service. It does not scream for attention, it earns it. Now here's where the story becomes intense. The example we are talking about today carries a natural dust layer and visible scratches front and back, yet remains in fine condition. To the untrained eye, this might seem ordinary. To a serious collector, this is where the heartbeat increases. That dust layer tells a story of age and untouched survival. Those scratches confirm authenticity, circulation, and truth. This coin has not been polished. It has not been altered. It has not been stripped of its past. Collectors understand something critical. Original surfaces matter. A coin that has lived honestly, showing controlled wear while retaining strong design detail, sits in a powerful demand zone. This condition profile attracts collectors who value history over artificial shine. And here's the quiet truth. Most Scouts Australia $1 coins did not survive like this. Many were mishandled. Many were cleaned. Many were lost. Finding one today with intact detail, balanced wear, natural surface dust, and no destructive damage is no longer common. It is selective rarity, and that is where markets move fast. This coin occupies a unique space. It appeals to commemorative collectors, Scout memorabilia collectors, Australian heritage specialists, and long-term holders who understand that social history coins mature beautifully over time. Demand for this coin is not loud, it is focused. Collectors are actively absorbing these into collections, and once they are locked away, they rarely return. Supply tightens quietly. Interest strengthens quietly. And value responds steadily. Now stay with me, because this is the moment where most viewers lean forward. The current market value of the Australia $1 100th anniversary Scouts Australia 2008 coin, in fine condition with natural dust layer and scratches, is $68,000 Australian. And yes, this price is absolutely current. This is not a future prediction. This is not hype. This is today's reality. This coin has already stepped beyond casual collecting. It has entered the category of serious treasure, the kind that sits patiently while value builds layer by layer. And here's the truth you need to hear. This value is not standing still. It is increasing day by day. As nostalgia deepens, as heritage-based coins gain stronger emotional weight, and as original condition examples disappear into long-term collections, this coin strengthens. Waiting does not weaken it. Waiting rewards it. If you are a collector, the message is clear. Preserve the coin exactly as it is. Do not clean it. Do not rush decisions. Understand that coins tied to national movements behave differently. They mature with respect and time. This is not a coin you treat lightly. This is a coin you recognize. In conclusion, the 2008 Scouts Australia $1 coin is no longer just a commemorative issue. It is a symbol of heritage turned into stored value. Those who hold it today are holding more than metal. They are holding a piece of Australia's living story with financial weight attached. And remember, Coin Cash Kings brings you freshly updated coin insights every single day, uncovering rising demand, hidden value, and rare opportunities before the wider world catches on. This was only coin number 1. And trust me, the next coin on this list carries even more intensity. Stay right here, because what comes next surprises even seasoned collectors. Coin number 2, Australia $1 2009. Released in 2009 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the Commonwealth Age Pension. This Australian $1 coin represents something far deeper than money. It represents security, trust, and the promise of a nation to its people. And that is exactly why collectors are drawn to it with such intensity. When this coin was issued, it marked a full century since Australia introduced one of the world's earliest national pension systems. This was not just a policy milestone, it was a defining moment in Australian social history. It reshaped how the nation cared for its elders, its workers, and its future generations. And this coin became the physical symbol of that promise. Struck in the familiar aluminum bronze composition of Australian $1 coins, it carries a warm, authoritative presence. The design is calm, respectful, and deliberate, not flashy, not rushed. It reflects continuity, stability, and endurance. These are not accidental traits. They mirror the very purpose of the age pension itself. Now here's where the story becomes intense. The example we are discussing carries a natural black dust layer on both the front and back, while still holding fine condition detail. To casualize, this might seem unimportant. To serious collectors, this is where value concentrates. That black dust layer is a silent signature of time. It confirms that the coin has not been cleaned, altered, or artificially enhanced. It shows that this coin has lived naturally, preserving its original surface while retaining clarity of design. This balance is rare, and it is exactly what high-level collectors demand. Coins connected to social history behave differently in the market. They age with meaning. As generations pass, these coins gain emotional gravity. They stop being commemoratives and begin behaving like historical anchors. And here's something most people miss. Many of these coins were spent, handled, and ignored. Very few survive with original surfaces intact and clear detail preserved. Over time, collectors began to realize that this issue sits at a powerful intersection: government history, national identity, and condition-based scarcity. That realization changed everything. Demand began to rise quietly. Collectors started pulling these coins out of circulation. Supply tightened, and the market began to respond. Not suddenly, not loudly, but steadily. This coin now attracts long-term holders who understand that social milestone coins do not lose relevance. They gain it. The Commonwealth Age Pension is still part of Australian life. Its story is ongoing, and this coin represents its foundation. Now stay focused, because this is the moment where reality lands. The current market value of the Australia $1 100th anniversary Commonwealth Age Pension 2009 coin, in fine condition with natural black dust layer, is 56,000 Australian dollars, and yes, this valuation is absolutely current. This is not speculation. This is not storytelling. This is the live market speaking. This coin has crossed into the category of stored value, the kind that grows quietly while attention elsewhere fades. Those who hold it today are holding a compressed piece of Australian social history with real financial gravity. And let me be clear, this value is not finished. As awareness increases, as collectors shift towards socially significant commemoratives, and as original condition examples disappear into long-term collections, this coin strengthens. Waiting does not weaken it. Waiting builds it. For collectors, the path forward is simple. Preserve the surface. Respect the dust layer. Store it properly. Coins like this reward patience and understanding, not haste. In conclusion, the 2009 Commonwealth Age Pension $1 coin is no longer just a commemorative issue. It is a symbol of national responsibility transformed into tangible wealth. It carries history, emotion, and increasing demand all locked into a single dollar-sized form. And remember, Coin Cash Kings brings you freshly updated coin insights every single day, uncovering rising demand and hidden value before the wider world catches on. This was coin number 2. And trust me, the next coin on this list carries even more intensity because what comes next is tied directly to national pride itself. Coin number 3, Australia $1 2007. This coin doesn't represent just Australia. This coin represents Australia on the world stage. Released in 2007 to commemorate the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Forum, this Australian $1 coin marks a moment when Australia stood at the center of global attention. Leaders from the world's most powerful economies gathered, decisions were shaped, and Australia hosted history in real time. This was not a local celebration. This was international significance sealed in metal. The APEC Forum is about power, diplomacy, and economic direction. And when the Royal Australian Mint struck this coin, it wasn't just recording an event, it was preserving a moment when Australia's influence echoed far beyond its borders. The coin is struck in the familiar aluminium-bronze alloy, but its meaning gives it far greater weight. The design is sharp, symbolic, and purposeful, reflecting cooperation, connection, and strength. Every element speaks to unity across nations and Australia's role in shaping the future. Now here's where the intensity rises. The example we are focusing on carries light brown rust spots across both the front and back, while still remaining in fine condition. This is not accidental. This is the natural signature of time. These rust tones confirm that the coin has aged honestly, without artificial interference, without surface manipulation. Collectors recognize this instantly. Those light brown rust spots are proof of originality. They show that the coin has not been cleaned, altered, or stripped of its surface character. And when combined with preserved detail and balanced wear, this condition becomes highly desirable. Here's what separates this coin from many others. Global event commemoratives behave differently in the market. They attract international collectors, not just local ones. APEC is studied, remembered, and respected across Asia, the Pacific, and beyond. This coin appeals to collectors who value diplomacy, economic history, and geopolitical milestones. That global relevance creates pressure, and pressure creates demand. Many of these coins were spent, handled, and forgotten. Very few survived with original surfaces intact and readable design detail. As awareness grew, collectors began pulling them from circulation quietly, locking them away with long-term vision. That is why availability keeps shrinking. And when availability shrinks while interest expands, value does not hesitate, it responds. Now stay with me, because this is the moment where attention turns into realization. The current market value of the Australia $1 Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Forum, 2007 coin, in fine condition with natural light brown rust spots, is 75,000 Australian dollars. And yes, this figure is absolutely current. This is not theory. This is not hype. This is today's market reality. This coin has moved beyond ordinary collecting. It is now viewed as internationally relevant treasure, a coin that carries economic history, diplomatic legacy, and growing financial gravity in a single piece. And here's the truth that matters. This value is not static. As global collectors continue to expand their focus, as interest in international summit memorabilia increases, and as original condition examples become harder to replace, this coin strengthens. Waiting does not slow it down. Waiting fuels it. If you are a collector, this coin demands respect. Preserve the surface exactly as it is. Never clean it. Protect the rust tones that confirm its authenticity. Coins tied to global milestones reward patience, understanding, and long vision. In conclusion, the 2007 APEC Australia $1 coin is no longer just a commemorative piece. It is Australia's global voice captured in metal, carrying both historical authority and rising value. Those who hold it today are holding a serious treasure with international demand behind it. And remember, Coin Cash Kings brings you freshly updated coin insights every single day, revealing hidden demand and rising value before the wider world catches on. This was coin number 3. And now, only one coin remains. And the final coin on this list carries a level of intensity that brings everything together. Stay right here because coin number 4 is the one that truly closes the circle. Coin number 4, Australia $1 2010. Released in 2010 To commemorate the 100th anniversary of the Girl Guides in Australia, this $1 coin represents far more than an organization. It represents a century of courage, leadership, discipline, and quiet strength, values that shaped generations of Australian girls and women. This was not a casual celebration. This was a national acknowledgement of influence. For 100 years, the Girl Guides movement helped build character across Australia, away from headlines, away from noise. When the Royal Australian Mint chose to mark this milestone, it did so with respect and intention, capturing legacy, not trend. The coin was struck in the familiar aluminium-bronze alloy, but its meaning gives it far greater gravity. The design is symbolic, balanced, and purposeful. It speaks of unity, service, growth, and endurance. It does not demand attention, it earns reverence. Now the story deepens. The example we are discussing today exists in old condition, carrying natural black and brown rust spots across both front and back. This is not damage. This is time speaking clearly. Those darkened tones are proof of authenticity. They confirm this coin has not been cleaned. They confirm it has not been altered. They confirm it has survived honestly. Collectors understand something critical here. Coins connected to social movements gain power with age. And when those coins retain original surfaces, untouched and truthful, they enter a category where emotion meets scarcity. This is exactly what has happened with this coin. Many of these Girl Guides $1 coins were spent without thought. Many were polished, mishandled, or lost. Very few survive with original aging intact and design still readable. Coins like this with honest wear, deep patina, and preserved structure are no longer common. They are chosen. This coin attracts a very specific kind of demand. Heritage collectors, social history specialists, long-term holders who understand that movements like the Girl Guides do not fade from memory. They become more respected with time. That respect translates into pressure, and pressure creates value. This coin is no longer moving through the market casually. It is being absorbed quietly into collections where it is treated as a symbol of national legacy, not spare change. Now stay with me because this is the final reveal. The current market value of the Australia $1 100th anniversary of Girl Guides 2010 coin, in old condition with natural black and brown rust spots, is $68,000 Australian. And yes, this valuation is absolutely current. This is not fiction. This is not exaggeration. This is the live market today. This coin has already crossed the threshold into serious treasure territory. Those who hold it are not holding a commemorative. They are holding a century of Australian social history with financial weight attached. And here's the truth that closes this story. This value is not finished growing. As heritage-based coins gain stronger emotional recognition, as collectors increasingly value authenticity over perfection, and as original condition examples continue to disappear into long-term holdings, this coin strengthens. Time does not weaken it. Time empowers it. If you are a collector, this coin demands patience and respect. Preserve the surface. Protect the patina. Understand that coins like this reward vision, not haste. In conclusion, the year 2010 Girl Guides Australia $1 coin is no longer just a commemorative issue. It is a living legacy transformed into stored value. Quiet, dignified, and increasingly powerful. And with this final coin, you now see the full picture. Some of Australia's greatest treasures are not loud. They are meaningful. Remember, Coin Cash Kings brings you freshly updated coin insights every single day, uncovering rare demand, rising value, and hidden power before the wider world notices. If this video opened your eyes, stay with us, because the next discovery could already be waiting in your collection.